I don't know what it is about my GS, but it started like farting. Like a dirt bike. I got to 300 miles on this bike and it's just started to go fart, fart, fart. What is up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Today you join me on a nice overcast day. We're back on the GS because my MT10 is still not MOT'd. Everyone around here seems to be completely busy. So I have some news and I'm hoping to take you guys along with me. And that is that I booked my first track day. I booked this track day through No Limits and I'm going to Snetterton. So if you have any sort of experience on track days, please let me know. I'd love some advice, anything you can offer me. I nodded a bit too late, I'm sorry bro. Anything you can offer me. I've rented a bike. I'm not going to take my MT10 this time. Next time I might take the MT10 because I've got to take it on track really, haven't I? I take it to France and throw it around there and just throw it around everywhere in general, so I just as well. That is some interesting parking by Tesla. Picturesque. So yeah, I booked a Snetterton track day. It's apparently quite a fast track. I've only done a little bit of research on the track itself, and I have some friends that are going with me who, well, one of them's done it before. I'm going in the novice group. It's a bit of a debate actually whether to go in the novice group or inters, but I think I'm gonna let my ego, well, I'm trying not to have an ego basically, and I'm just gonna say let's go in the novice group. It's my first track day. I think that's the right thing to do. I'll see how it goes. I think honestly I'll probably be just fine in novice because it's my first track day. I've not done anything else like this before, and I don't want the pressure of anything like that. I'm trying to keep up with anyone or anything like that. So I think novice is a good shout. I have been advised I should go at inters, but I'm gonna just go with, you know, textbook first track day novice. So I've hired out a bike. I'm on a Honda CBR 600RR. Never ridden one of those bikes before. I have heard they're very good bikes, especially for track days. Obviously quite a reliable bike. I can't remember the name of the company who I actually hired the bike through, otherwise I'd tell you. But I hired the bike. It cost £350 for the day, the bike, which is quite expensive. The track day itself was about 140ish, 135, so I can see if you take your own bike why it's so cheap. And yeah, the only thing I'm really actually hoping is that the weather stays nice, because a track day in the rain would probably ruin my day. I'm not very comfortable in the rain. I'm a bit of a fair weather rider now, so we shall see. But yes, I'm taking a one piece with me because I keep hearing different things about leathers. I'm fucking not be asked to wait for this guy. Now let's do this up so you can hear what we're saying. Oh, look at that. Instant wind block. So yeah, I'm taking my full leathers with me. I'm taking my boots, proper gloves, obviously a decent helmet with a gold sticker. Otherwise you will not be allowed on track. And we're just going to go for it. Send it. Not going to go hard. I'm just going to, if I really like start to warm up to it and really start to enjoy it, then I will push it a little bit. But in general, I don't want to crash their bike, and I just want to have fun with my mates on a track day. 6 sessions, which is cool. I'm going to stay in the area the night before and have a little bit of a laugh. Not a couple of drinks, one drink. I want to be safe. I want to come out of it standing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a good place to go. I heard Snetterton's a good track, 160 plus straights. So I'm only on a 600. It shouldn't be too bad. It should feel all right considering I'm used to the MT10. But I know going fast in a straight line is easy, and having the balls to corner when it's like, I don't know what the sort of range is when it starts to get a bit sketchy, but I think about 80 mile an hour when you like proper lent over, knee down is probably a little bit sort of like, it's when you have to mentally say to yourself this is okay, and sort of make sure you have the right technique and all that sort of stuff. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm talking about really. I'm going to make the most of it and try and get some free advice from the track organisers, or the track day organisers, No Limits. They have coaches there and people that are willing to give you advice on what you're doing and what you do wrong, and you know, just generally improve your riding. And I think one day in the future I'll get some proper one-to-one sort of coaching for track days, and who knows, maybe I'll get a track bike one day, because the MT10's not getting any younger. I have started looking into the replacement for it. All depends on my current house buying situation, because I don't want to spend loads of money at the moment when it's sort of like looking for a house at the same time. But essentially it comes down to that. Once the house is sort of sorted, I can then think about the replacement. I'll be honest with you, I've always wanted an Aprilia V4 200, but two of my mates have them and they've kind of put me off buying one. One of them, who's in my previous videos if you watch me, have a new gearbox the other day. He also had one of the sprocket bolts come loose and it ground away part of his swing arm, so he's had like warranty problems with it since he's first got it. To add to that, they go through so much oil. I don't know if you watch this and you have a 200 how much oil your bike drinks, but both of my mates seem to have to take a litre with them whenever we go to France or Europe. They will use that litre bottle pretty easily and buy more. So with my MT10, I did a service. I did about 3,000 or 4,000 miles and it doesn't need any oil. So yeah, that'll be a bit of a change, and I don't really want to deal with all the problems. These guys taking photos of McLarens. But yes guys, it was just a bit of a book my first track day. I'm going to try and bring you guys along. It's not for a month or so yet, but I'll bring you along, try and get you on the bike. If I can mount you somewhere on the bike, you can watch the progress as the day goes on. I can't have you on the helmet, it's not allowed apparently, so we'll see. If not, I'll just talk to you through each session and tell you what I'm finding. And hopefully if you're thinking about doing a track day, this video will help you and encourage you to go and just get it done. It's quite an expensive day. If you have a bike of your own, I maybe say wouldn't worry about it too much. I kind of semi-regret booking a bike. I kind of wish I'd taken my own at this point. But hey ho, next time. The good thing about, you know, renting one is if you crash it, you pay for a certain part of it. There's an excess. I think I got like £1,000 excess on my bike. But a friend of mine did come off a bike on a track day, and he didn't actually spend that much. It was about 170 quid he had to pay in the end, which is not that bad considering you've crashed a bike. So if you write the thing off, then you're probably going to spend the full 1,000 or whatever the excess is. But do a bit of shopping around, see what's around, and yeah, go from there. Anyway guys, that is it from me today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're riding safe, having fun now the weather's starting to change. Well, not today though. And I'll catch you on the next one. You got any comments down below? Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, like the content, feel free to browse my channel and have a cheeky subscription maybe. But I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.